It's hard to say exactly when I knew that I was called to the priesthood, but it was probably sometime around my second year of college. And at that point in my life, I knew that I wanted to live a fulfilling and meaningful life. I just didn't know exactly how that was going to materialize. Thankfully, I was close to the church in prayer and then also in the sacraments. I went to Sunday Mass every week with my family when I could. I also served at the church as a sacristan. I think one of the indications of my call was the deep respect and regard I had for the priests that served at St. Brendan's Parish in Riverside, where I grew up. They provided an excellent example of what it meant to be good and holy priests. They were hardworking, they were joyful, they were funny, they were supportive, and they were really involved in the life of the parish. And it was through their example that I started to realize that this life was a possibility. I think for most Catholics, especially young people today, they don't necessarily consider the priesthood as a possibility. It's maybe not even on the table. But as soon as you open the door for that possibility, and you begin to pray about that, and you begin to think about the good, holy examples of priesthood in your life, I think then discernment can begin. For me, the clinching factor in my discernment was peace. I don't mean peace like a feeling or that everything would just go fine and without difficulty or without challenges. No, I mean peace like a foundation of a building. My sense of vocation was really a sense of identity, that this is who God created me to be. So again, I had no illusions about the fact that priesthood would be difficult or be hard at times. And by the way, also, discernment wasn't always easy. It was often challenging. But that never shook the foundation of the identity, of that strong sense that this is who God called me to be. So if I were to offer any kind of advice to young people discerning today, that could apply to priesthood or marriage, by the way, I would say what you want to look for is peace. Again, not in the sense of a fleeting feeling, but a real sure sense that this is who God has called you to be and that you can be faithful to that vocation no matter what challenges come. This has been Seek and Find, and I'm Father Chris Murphy.